So you might be struggling how to do your cardio. Ultimately, you think it's boring or it's not even worth it or it's just not even a thing that you should try. Well, I'm here to tell you there's actually 3 ways to make you actually make cardio way more fun and to the point where you're actually going to do it every single day. I was able to lose 65 pounds of fat in less than 6 months. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you could do the same. So, the first step is going to be I actually gamified it. I remember back in my first years of weight loss, I ultimately did not like running. I used to have the mindset that if I ran every single day for 1 mile, I would be able to lose that fat. Granted, I wasn't able to even run halfway through that mile, and I was wheezing and out of breath and wondering, where did I leave myself? Why did I let myself go? I just found multiple games that helped me, make it more funner, if that makes sense. And one stuck up to me, which was the 5K zombie game, which back then I used to be so much in love with zombies. And what really helped me was the point where it would actually cycle through walking and cardio, acting like you are in a zombie apocalypse, which really helped me. You could also just pick other ones like the Nike Club Run, and then there's also this other stuff where you could just pick these certain amounts of apps that help you to be able to actually make you more pleasant to cardio. And also I've realized too that during these types of things, these are actually really good accountabilities and actually ways to make it way more interesting and more immersive than rather than listening to David Goggins telling you to keep pushing forward and running in miles and then your feet start to hurt and then you're just like. What really helped me was actually listening to audiobooks slash podcast. I don't know what it is, but it just helps you kill the time faster and you actually get to learn something. A lot of things what I'd like to do when I'm researching or learning, I ultimately do 30 minutes of cardio and put myself a podcast or an audiobook. I'm telling you this because this is really a one factor that actually helped me to get even more smarter or more interesting person. So if you actually do struggle to do cardio where all you do is like do the treadmill, do the incline walking, put some podcast on and listen to something that you like to have. You see those other people who are like, I guess, watching movies or something like that, let them be. They're actually going to be losing weight more than you are because you're struggling to figure out if I should incorporate cardio or not. I recommend you should do it. It's good for the heart and ultimately good for just in general to maintain and weight loss your body. And keep yourself lean as well. Another thing I would recommend would probably be actually investing into some apparel to actually get you into cardio. Like this is going to be like some trainers that actually have a bunch of heel support, some shorts that are pretty short and athletically dry so you'll be able to run, and then put on some sunglasses if it's hot or put on a hoodie if it's cold and just go for a run. I realize that these makes it so much easier because when you're running and keeping at a steady pace. Now, this is what I mean by doing cardio. I don't mean by intensely running and doing sprints after sprints after sprints to the point where you're just like, your legs actually fucking hurt. I like to do just a constant like jog because it gives you a set amount of calories that you're going to be burning and you're actually going to be able to actually do it while raising your heart levels. So, what I recommend you doing is invest into some of those things. And if you don't really want to, then go into your gym journey and just find some stuff that are actually going to be more comfortable. Like, all you really need is just some really good trainers, because I have these Vans that have a little bit of ankle support, but they're wonderful for doing cardio and wonderful for doing everyday activity, and they're a bit stylish, So, this is really what helped me incorporate cardio a lot. If you really want me to give you the emphasis, I recommend listening to audiobooks or podcasts because this is way, way, way more efficient for you to actually just bypass the time. I realize whenever I do this, time goes really fast and it doesn't even bother me that much, and I get to learn something pretty cool because you're so immersed into the podcast that you don't even realize that you're doing cardio. So, if you put down enough work and go lift some weights, brother, I'll see you soon.